celebration of Philippine Independence Day here in Calgary. I hope that everyone is in good spirits today. There are flag wavings all around. My name is Brian. I'm with PIOCC. I'm joined with the Consulate General of Calgary and his team and all the other Filipino communities that serve the Filipino community here in Calgary and also Calgary at large as well. Thank you for being with us. We'll start here shortly. Welcome Consulate General Zaldi Patron to say a few words.
Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat, sa lahat po ng mga kasama ko dito sa flag raising ceremony sa City Hall ng Calgary at sa lahat po ng mga viewers namin sa aming Facebook page po. Unang-una po gusto ko magpasalamat sa City of Calgary, sa Mayor Nahid Nenshi, sa pahintulot po na binigay nila sa ating komunidad para ipagdiwang ang araw ng kalayaan dito po sa City Hall ng Calgary. I would also like to thank the organizers for this event, the PIOCC SKS and the TFCC, as well as the selected organizations that we invited today. We are sorry we cannot invite as many organizations as we want because we are observing the public health measures currently in place. I'm joined here today by my wife, Sheila Patron, and the Philippine Consulate General in Calgary is in solidarity with the Filipino community in Alberta and Saskatchewan in celebrating the 123rd anniversary of the proclamation of the Philippine independence. I have the honor of reading to you at this time the message of our Secretary of Foreign Affairs, Teodoro Locsin Jr. And I will read. For overseas Filipinos, on the occasion of the 123rd anniversary of the Declaration of Philippine Independence, I convey my warmest greetings to all Filipinos overseas as we celebrate the 123rd anniversary of the Declaration of Philippine Independence. I recall back in 2018 when I was in New York. We celebrated this special event with our iconic Independence Day parade along Madison Avenue. Tens of thousands of Filipinos flocked to Manhattan to be part of this Fiesta Grande, and we danced the day away. Wherever Filipinos may be in the world, in New York, London, Dubai, Melbourne, Tokyo, Egypt, and many other places, June 12 will always be our special day. We get together, eat Filipino food, indulge in familiar joys, Pinoy music, art, film, dance, stories that for a day take us back home. As the one thing Filipinos look forward to every year, surely this was one of the top things sorely missed last year because of the pandemic. This year, celebrations will be subdued as we have just started to cross the threshold from isolation to vaccination. The theme of Kalayaan 2021, Spirit of Freedom in Unity and National Healing, cannot be more appropriate. Vaccinations have progressed all over the world, including in the Philippines. Yes, here. Don't smirk. We have surpassed the 1 million mark of fully vaccinated people. We are cautiously optimistic that as the numbers of the vaccinated continue to increase, so infections and casualties will decline. During this pandemic, the Filipino diaspora has contributed much to the world in keeping besieged healthcare systems afloat, especially in the most advanced countries, in manning maritime vessels key to trade and commerce, and in running critical infrastructure of many countries. I commend Filipino frontliners abroad for doing what they are best known for, selfless service and gentle nurture, so desperately needed in these terrible times. Our healthcare workers are our best and most credible ambassadors of goodwill, beside whom even diplomats fail. They don't just about saving lives, they do it. The Filipinos' dominant global helping presence single-handedly vindicated our push for receiving countries to adopt the Global Compact for safe, orderly, and regular migration. I was there in the United Nations when some countries expressed reservations over the Global Compact. Many of these countries now see the Filipino as essential to their recovery. They cannot heal without you. The Global Filipino has redefined to a higher level what it means to be an essential worker. I cannot convey enough my deep respect for you. Our esteem will always go hand in hand with our commitment to extend fast, responsive, and quality service through our embassies, missions, and consulates abroad. Our repatriation efforts in this pandemic, which started with teams going to Wuhan, continue to this day. No matter where you are, if you are in grave risk, you can count on the DFA to leave no one behind. That is our blood compact with overseas Filipinos. If we have to suture our cell phones to our ears and our fingers to the keyboard. The DFA, together with the Department of Tourism and the National Commission for Culture and Arts, has been rolling out virtual feats through the Fiesta Filipinas series. We are also holding an online Independence Day concert entitled Lessons for a Changed World, a virtual room with a view on the way of life of our indigenous peoples. In addition, each foreign post is mounting its own virtual celebrations. As we heal together, let us celebrate our nationhood together. And if we cannot do it physically, DFA will bring all this to you in your homes. I cannot say for certain that normalcy will be completely restored, but I believe that down the dark tunnel, the global situation will improve, and the Filipino diaspora is part of the light at the end of it. Pandemic or not, this is the best time to be Filipino. Mabuhay! Salamat po.
Buhay! Buhay!